Hi, today I want to talk about how you know when something's gone wrong with your customer experience. Now, often businesses will rely on whether or not they get complaints to tell them if their customers are happy or not. That's a great idea in theory, but actually we know that 91% of unhappy customers will leave a brand without ever telling them why, without telling them that they were unhappy. So if you do receive a complaint and you're lucky enough to have that feedback from your customers, treat it like gold dust, because most of your customers aren't going to tell you. So if we assume that actually we've got customers leaving the brand without ever drawing attention to the fact that they are, we suddenly see that complaints are maybe not the best way to track our customer experience and how effective it is. What can be some great ways are to look at things like your recurring revenue. How many customers spent with you last year but haven't spent with you yet this year? If you can do a bit of analysis around that and maybe reach out to some of those quieter customers who you're used to seeing a bit more frequently, you might find that they've actually had an issue you weren't aware of. Talk to them, see if you can fix that issue, see what you can do to get them to come back to you. Loyal customers spend on average 67% more than a brand new customer, so it's really worth nurturing those existing relationships. Another thing that you can look at is revenue in total. If you were expecting that this month was going to be a really great month and you haven't quite hit it, is that because something went wrong in the customer journey? Was there an issue that happened between the point of inquiry, maybe before they got their quote, maybe it took a little bit too long, and actually that order never materialised? If you can look at some of these subtler signs that your customers aren't happy and that they're not sticking with you, you might find that you identify a problem you never even knew existed. I hope you don't. I hope that you look into it and you see that all your customers are really happy. But if you do discover the problem, at least you know how to fix it.